Welcome to the Integrated Leader Podcast. I'm Lauren Marie. Today we're diving into how to manage a project when you have a high D on your team. If you've worked with a high D before, you know they move fast, make decisions quickly, and do not waste time. They are incredibly results driven. They don't want to be micromanaged. But if you don't check in at all, they'll make decisions without you. So how do you delegate effectively and get updates without slowing them down? Let's get into it. How to delegate to a high D without power struggles. A high D wants to feel in control. They don't want to be told exactly how to do their job, and they will push back if micromanaged. However, if they are given too much freedom, they may make decisions that don't align with the bigger picture. The key to delegating to a high D is to give them ownership. Instead of telling them exactly what to do, ask them how they plan to get it done. Rather than saying, I need you to complete this report and send it to me for review, you could say, you're responsible for delivering this result by Friday. How do you want to approach it? This keeps them engaged and gives them a sense of control. High Ds are competitive, so framing a task as a challenge can make them more motivated. Instead of saying, I need this completed, you could say, how fast do you think you can have this locked in? This shift makes them feel like they're driving the outcome rather than responding to an assignment. When communicating with a high D, be direct. They don't have patience for small talk or indirect requests. Instead of asking, would you be able to take a look at this when you have time? Simply say, I need this done by Thursday. Since high Ds move quickly, they often don't feel the need to update others on their progress. However, without regular check-ins, they may go off course or make decisions that don't align with the overall strategy. The key is to check in without making them feel like they are being slowed down. One of the best ways to do this is by using a structured update process. Instead of asking vague questions or requesting long status reports, ask for these 3 key points. What's done, what's in progress, and what's getting in the way. A simple way to phrase this is to say, shoot me a quick 3-point update by Wednesday so I can clear any roadblocks for you. This keeps the conversation efficient and results focused. High Ds also prefer brief, results-driven check-ins. Rather than scheduling long meetings, send quick messages with direct questions. Say, are we still on track for the deadline? They will appreciate the efficiency. Set up structured check-in times. High Ds don't like being caught off guard with random updates, but if they know they will have a short, direct conversation at a specific time, they'll be more likely to be engaged. High Ds hold themselves to a high standard, but they also have a tendency to move so fast that they overlook details. If they don't follow through on something, the best way to address it is with direct factual feedback. If a high D misses a deadline or goes off track, don't dance around the issue. Instead of saying, hey, I noticed this didn't get done, can we talk about it? Say, this didn't get done, what happened, and how are you fixing it? They respect clear communication and problem solving, not drawn out discussions. High Ds are more likely to take accountability when they see the impact of their actions. Tie accountability to results. If a project is falling behind, instead of saying, you didn't follow the system, say, we're behind schedule. What's your plan to get us back on track? When working with a high D, be clear about expectations up front. If they know there are specific standards or consequences tied to their performance, they are more likely to stay aligned with the team's goals. Key takeaways. When working with a high D in a project, be clear, direct, and results focused. Give them ownership over outcomes and trust them to find the best way to get things done. Checking in should be structured and efficient. Use quick, results-driven updates rather than lengthy reports. If they don't follow through, hold them accountable in a straightforward way. Focus on results rather than process, and always be direct in your communication. A high D doesn't need handholding, but they do need structure that allows them to move quickly without going off course. That's it for today's episode. If you found this helpful, subscribe and share it with another leader who could use it. Tomorrow we're talking about how to manage a high I in a project. High Is bring big energy, enthusiasm, and ideas, but can also struggle with follow through. If you lead someone who loves to brainstorm but forgets deadlines, don't miss it. Thanks for tuning in to the Integrated Leader Podcast. See you next time.